All right, we are back. We are ready for the JV half. 35 minutes on the clock. The Cougars did not make a sub in that varsity game, but they have a full, I think they have a full 11 to play JV. See if there's any. We got Spencer Jackson. It's gonna be tough with these these hoodies on for me to tell who's who. That's Lucas Nangle on the ball. No, that's Brant. I think that's Brant Smathers actually. Smathers taking the opening kick. Over to Nato. Grayson Crumrine plays it forward. Lucas Nangle steals. And the Hornets played out of play. There'll be a throw in for the Cougars on the far side. Ruben Brake takes the throw. Up to Reether. The Hornets play it down the line. Deflected by Brake. Cleared away by the Hornets, and it'll be a throw for the Cougars. Jason Hamlin takes the throw in. Lucas Nangle plays it back to Brake, stolen by the Hornets. Into the attack. Crumrine gets a touch. Crumrine chasing back, trying to get around. Shot and goal by the Hornets. Quickly into the JV game, the Hornets take the 1-0 lead. I mistakenly stopped the clock there, so now my clock's a little bit off. We'll restart play. Reether all the way back to Justin Boney. Boney to the near side for Jackson, stolen away by the Hornets. Hornets into possession. Smathers comes over to challenge. Ball played down the line. Hornets can't control it out of play. Be a throw for the Cougars. Ramos takes the throw down the line, deflected by the Hornets. Jackson plays it back into the middle. Hornets possess. Ball over to the far side. Nangle comes to pressure. Hamlin heads it down. Nangle's able to poke it over to the top. Good through ball. Crumrine's there first. Crumrine's shielding. And another opportunity for the Hornets. And a goal. Connor Perry's down. I'm not sure if he's hurt or just flummoxed. They're going to stop the clock for the injury. See if we can look at it on replay. Can't really tell what happens. Oh, okay. It looks like when he tried to sweep it away, and it looks like he rolled his ankle on the contact. Justin Boney is switching to keeper. I don't know if there's anyone else ready to play for the Cougars or if they'll play a man down. Gavin Dole is going to sub into the game. All right, we're ready to restart play. Crumrine into possession. Over to Smather, stolen by the Hornets. Hornets lose out of play. That's number 4, Miles Holcomb. Spencer Jackson takes the throw. Ramus sends it over the top. Soft touch. Gavin Dole comes in and steals. Dole carrying across. Deflected by the Hornets. Smathers touches back to Dole. Dole in the middle of the field. Gets it to Smathers. Smathers tries to play it through. Deflected by the Hornets. Peter Nyasa, number 3, plays it ahead. Crumrine comes in and plays it to the back line. Ruben Brake comes on the challenge. Hornets carrying through the middle of the field. Get a touch ahead. Good slide tackle by Edgar Nato. Plays it over the top. Hornets fighting for possession. Ruben Brake gets a touch with the header. Back into the middle. Reether fighting for the ball. Reether comes in on the tackle. Hillcrest is able to get through. Ball up ahead. Hamlin challenges. Hillcrest able to get through the challenge. Looking to send the cross. Crumrine defending. Ball to the top of the box. And Nato's there to clear it away. Reether, good touch. Plays it in the middle for Jackson. Jackson back to Ramos. Ramos on the ground, deflected by the Hornets. Over to the far side. Good settle. Hamlin defending. Peter Nyasa gets the touch on the attack, and Edgar Nato there to clear it away. It'll be a throw for the Hornets. Ball back into play. Nyasa. And not sure what happened there, but it is a goal kick. Agrenato back to take the goal kick for the Cougars. Side spinning ball into the middle. Nyasa first a touch. Smathers is able to settle. Finds an angle, 1-2 action. The Hornets clear it away. Hamlin gets to it, plays it back to the center circle for Dole. Dole plays it through for Jackson on the run. And that's going to fall out of play. It will be a throw in for the Hornets on the near side. Back to number 6, Luis Cruz. Dole there to steal. Dole back heel to Reether. Reether gets a touch into the box. Challenge for the ball. Reether still on it. Reether, one more touch. And finally cleared away by the Hornets. Nangle back to possession, gets it to Brake. Brake connects back to Nangle. Back to Smathers. Smathers has to chase. Cuts it back, deflected by the Hornets. Into the middle for number 17, Eli Allen. Crumrine comes up to challenge. Allen gets back to the ball. Nangle comes on the backside. Allen gets the bridge touch as Crumrine defends. Allen goes to the ground, no call. Hamlin steals on the far side, plays it wide. Nyanga deflects it. And out of play on the Cougars will be a throw for the Hornets. Allen tries to turn, deflects it off the Cougars, and it's still a throw. Oh, now they're saying it's a corner. Driving ball in. Nyanga sends it into the air. Fight at the top for control, and sent in by the Hornets. It will be a goal kick for the Cougars. Restart on the soft touch by Boney to Nato. Nato into the middle of the field. Gets through the first line. The Hornets are able to possess. Ball played back. That's number 8, Romero. That's Seth Romero, assumingly the younger brother of Levi Romero, the senior. Seth is a freshman. Jackson takes the throw back into play. Smathers comes in, deflects, and it is off of the Cougars. It will be a throw for the Hornets. Romero takes the throw into the middle. Nato steps up and clears it. In the middle for Dole. Played all the way back. Dole will chase. Rubin breaks there to steal, and communication error there by Dole as Brake was running onto that ball. Dole forgot he wasn't playing center back for a second. Resulting in a goal kick for the Hornets. Big ball to the middle of the field. Ramos first to touch. Ball falls to the Hornets. That's number 4, Miles Holcomb. Ball into the attack, into the box. Carmine defending to make the move. Shot taken, follow, and a goal for the Hornets. They lead 3-0. Overwhelming attack by the Hornets. Cougars just couldn't clear. All right, Connor Perry's back in the game. That's good news. Restart a play. Nato looking for an option. Still dribbling on the ball. Edgar Nato looking. Plays it down the line. Connects to Smathers. Smathers gets to it, tries to turn. Smathers. Oh, there's an injury behind the play. That's Jackson Lindsay, number 28. We're going to restart with a drop ball. Over the far side, Hamlin's able to possess. And deflected out by the Hornets. Throw in for the Cougars. Ball goes to Jackson. Brake comes in with his left, tries to play it through. That's number 20, Sonner Scene, I believe, that played most of the varsity game. Working on the back line for him in the JV. Sonersen. Nangle challenges. Nangle wins the ball at the top. Cuts it into Smathers. And out of play on the sideline throw for the Cougars. Spencer Jackson over for the throw. Ramos heads it in to Nangle. Lucina there in the middle. Connor Perry wins it over to Reether. Reether through to Smathers, goes through to Jackson. Spencer Jackson cuts it back in the box. Trying to find the feet. Gets it to Reether. Reether takes a shot. And the keeper's there to make the save. That looks to be Noah Tyndall in the goal for the Hornets. Reether wins it down with his chest, plays it back to Krumrine. Krumrine tries to play it through. It's stolen by the Hornets. Looks like twin brothers over there. I can't make out this player's number. Let's see. See if there's another Nyasa on the field. Good job by Hamlin stealing that ball, plays it through. Looks like 13 is, well, it's not. Maybe it's number 14. Shot deflected. Nope, no deflection. It will be out for a goal kick for the Cougars. The Cougars have a solid number this year when they got the new jerseys. Much easier to see their numbers than previous years where they had the open numbers. But these Hillcrest yellow numbers are super difficult to see. Ball back into play in the middle. Hillcrest into the attack. Good bridge touch. Boney comes off his line and is able to grab the loose ball. Big punt. Jackson gets a touch up ahead. Spencer Jackson chasing. Number 6, Luis Cruz on the ball. Smathers comes in. Ball stolen by Connor Perry in the middle. Hornets win it back, play it down the far sideline. And it's out of play. It'll be a throw for the Cougars. Back into play to Brake. Brake plays it over the top. Reether's over there. Brake comes on the double and deflects. It's out of play for a throw for the Hornets. Hornets switch the field. Ball down the near side. Ramos is there. He's letting it roll. Stolen by number 4, Miles Holcomb. Holcomb into the attack. Crumrine comes over, and Crumrine wins the ball. And Boney's able to fall on it. Smathers gets a touch back to the middle. Over to Reether. Reether has time, cuts it back. Reether, good feet, looking for an option, plays it back to Hamlin on the back line. Hamlin all the way back to Boney. Boney steps up and plays it all the way over the top to Reether. Reether, good job settling. Back to Hamlin. Hamlin plays it through, deflected by the Hornets. On the ground into possession. Number 7, Lucina, plays it up ahead. Crumrine wins the challenge and clears it out. Middle of the field, Smathers is there, heads it back to the circle. Jackson challenges. Lucina back on the ball. Cuts it back, break defending. Hornets back into possession. Played it on the back. Into the attack. Nato goes to the ground, deflects the ball. Back to Hillcrest possession. Holcomb there, cuts it back. Plays it to the top. Shot deflected, and a goal for the Hornets. 4-0. "16 minutes to play here in the JV half. Hornets have the 4-0 lead. Throwing for the Hornets on the near side. Miles Holcomb takes the throw. Touch the sideline out of play, throwing for the Cougars. Brandon Ramos takes the throw. Didn't quite get it behind his head, but it is a ruled illegal throw. Angle gets a touch in the middle, almost got through. Stolen back by the Hornets. Nato, good job clearing it away into a challenge for the Cougars. Dropped all the way back to the keeper. Reether challenges. Break over on the far side. Pressure on the ball. Sondersen finds some space. Has room. Drops it for his teammate into the center circle. That's number 26, Antonio Diaz. Miles Holcomb. Nangle gets a deflection. Back to Nangle over the top for Jackson to chase. Lucina plays it back to his center back. Switch of the field. That's out of play. It's a throw for the Cougars. Hamlin takes the throw to Crumrine. Crumrine clears it down the line. Stolen by the Hornets. Crumrine chasing back. Makes up the ground. Crumrine back in position. Hornets carry across. Loose ball at the top. Shot and great save by Justin Boney. It'll be a corner kick for the Hornets. Let's take a look at that on replay. I don't know if it's tough for you guys watching at home, but it's pretty tough to see on my camera here when I'm looking through the camera which one's white and which one's gray. Good shot by number 6, Luis Cruz, and saved by Justin Boney. Smathers pokes it forward to Ruben Brake. Reader back to Nangle. Nangle to Connor Perry. Perry pushing through, gets tripped, and ref says that was the trip, the shape of the ball. Hillcrest finds the connected pass into the middle. Through ball. Boney, good job getting off his line and clearing that away. Hillcrest quickly back into the attack, though. Nato comes in and clears it out the sideline. Throw in for the Hornets. 11 minutes to play here in the JV period. Back into the middle of the field. Nato again, another nice slide tackle. Nato's doing a really good job of getting to the ground first, so it's not a dangerous tackle, and still clearing that ball away. Ball sent in. Hamlin touches it away. Back to possession for the Hornets. Into the attack. Crumrine's there. Gets past the first challenge. Nangle pokes it into the air. Back into the possession for the Hornets and a shot, but off the mark. Goal kick for the Cougars. 4-0 here in the JV period. Under 10 to play. Ball in the middle. Reether's able to settle. Finds Nangle. Back to Reether on the pivot. Reether cuts it back, looking for an option. Back to his back line in Hamlin. Hamlin sweeps it across. Stolen by the Hornets. Crumrine's there. Plays it wide to Brake. Brake tries to sweep it back into the middle. Sent over the top by the Hornets. Crumrine clears it out the far sideline, and it'll be a throw for the Hornets. Ball played across the field. Shot off the mark, and another goal kick. 8:30 to play. Goal kick taken, gets all the way up to Brake. Brake sends it into the middle for Smathers. Ball played to Luis Cruz. Cruz into the attack, plays the slot ball. Crumrine reads it. Can't clear it, though, and Ramos has to clear it out the end line. Corner kick for the Hornets. Ball across the box. Everyone's trying to clear, and finally do. Back into Cruz. Nato comes on the challenge and wins it away. Cleared by the Cougars. Keeper will let it roll. Plays it with his left back to the middle. Smathers is there to steal. Keeper's out. If Smathers can take the shot, gets it up to Reether. Stolen by the Hornets. He's able to get through on the attack, but back heel kicks it. Brake tries to send it through, stolen back by the Hornets. Miles Holcomb on the ball. Holcomb defended by Ramos. Briner gets through. Briner into the attack. Plays it across to Reether. Reether comes on the challenge, and the keeper's able to get up to the ball before Reether can get the shot. Ball to the middle of the field. Nangle gets settled with his chest, gets to Jackson, back to Nangle. Nangle on the attack, over to Brake. Brake tries to step through. Hornets steal. Nangle back to the ball. Gets it to Smathers, over to Reether. Reether one-on-one on the attack. Tries to poke it through to Smathers, deflected away. Back to Brake. Brake cuts it back to Reether. Back to Ramos. Reiner tries to poke it through, deflected by the Hornets. Number 3, Nyasa to Holcomb. And Grenado does a good job sweeping it away. Out the end line, out the sideline will be a throw for the Hornets. Another sub coming in the game for the Hornets. Break back heel to Nangle. Hornets steal. Back into the middle of the field. Ball played through. Boney's out of the off his line, and shot goes all the way across the frame. It'll be a goal kick for the Cougars. Boney takes the restart into the middle of the field. Played across to the far side into possession for the Hornets. Nato's there, tries to clear it, doesn't get a clean touch. Stolen by the Hornets into the box. One more touch. Boney steps up, tries to dribble through. Justin Boney, a nice job taking that off of his feet. Punt to the near side. Headed down by the Hornets. Jackson tries to head it back in the middle for Brant Smathers. Ball's loose. Jackson plays it across to Brake. Brake touches into the box. Actually, just at the top of the box, clips it back to Reether. Reether takes the shot. And I think Reether had more time than he realized, but can't get it on frame. Goal kick for the Hornets. Goal kick to the middle of the field. Hornets first to touch, stolen by Jackson. Almost through. Stolen back by the Hornets, number 26, Antonio Diaz. Handball called on the Hornets. Will be a free kick for the Cougars. 2:30 to play. Granado there to take the kick. Spinning ball into the top. Loose. Reither gets control, trying to find an option, gets it to break. Hornets steal. Back to Nato. Stolen back by the Hornets into the attack. Through ball. Holcomb gets a touch to the goal. And Kremrine, good effort to touch it out of play. It would be a corner kick for the Hornets. Corner kick in, goes through Boney's hands. And the Hornets clean it up for the goal. Restart of play for the Cougars, 40 seconds to play. Ramos plays it back in the middle for Smathers. Reither checks back, gets a touch in the middle. Brake comes in on the challenge. Brake trying to turn, plays it to Reither. Connor Perry, good touch down the line to Reither. Stolen back by the Hornets. 5 seconds to play. And that's the horn. That'll do it for the JV period. Final Hillcrest Hornets 5, New Heights Christian Academy Cougars 0. We'll send you through a recap of the JV game as we close out here. Thank you all for tuning in.